and just thought that maybe not everyone would want to watch that. So here we are on the actual gameplay. There also the opening cinematic was to that too, but here's where we get to the gameplay. A stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there's a lot of notches on the back.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger. Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen. I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some... The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in. Using logic on me, eh? Smartass.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes, it only makes them mad,
everyone's audio
so
choices?
be careful.
I can switch. Let's see.
In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's going to take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings. Maybe. It's about a day's walk east from here.
A day's walk? Oh my God.
There you go.
Ranger brass knuckles. La loca.
Good luck out.
Okay. I got a knife, is that it? Shotgun. I guess whatever we're more skilled in. A knife. And a hunting rifle. All the points. Good. So basically, this is what I got. This dude good with assault rifles, handguns, and a knife. This person's a sniper, obviously. This guy's a shotgun, and this person, I can't even remember what they do. But I don't know if they're going to give us good starting gear or not. This guy's a leader. Pretty much. At least I think. I've never played this before. You see, recruit. Afraid I can't open this door for you yet. Examine. Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion, engraved with ancient, barely legible writings. They look like they've been standing since the beginning of time. Interesting. Found the older woman is in standard issue ranger garb. She seems occupied counting goods and organizing crates. Aside from the clothes, she's the picture of a loving grandmother. You could swear she smells faintly of fresh baked cookies. Hello, Crystal. Happy to trade whenever you like. Wanted to make your acquaintance. Make sure you take everything you need before you head in that big bad world. You could start by the basics whenever you leave the area. Once you get clearance in the Citadel, you'll get access to some of the more valuable goods. Take the Sergeant Nelson. Okay, you trade. I can't even remember anyone's abilities. I don't know how much money I have. How much money do I have? I have $50. I don't really think I could buy anything here. Get a shovel. Guess I might as well, right? So. Oh, damn, that's actually a nice knife. Assault rifle ammo. He's using the assault rifle. Shotgun. I need more shotgun shells. Yeah, she's a handgun. That's right. That's a beast. I guess we just get random stuff. That's kind of cool. Ranger 70, 60. Wooden staff. That is a lot of money, eh? All these things are so much money. I just wanted to get some cheap utility things before I moved out. Looks like I can't buy anything. Okay. There's a way to sprint.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over.
I'll just check in and let you know we're still okay.
Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Radio is your squad's lifeline back to headquarters. You receive vital updates to your missions from time to time, and you also pick up calls from other Wasteland inhabitants throughout your travels, some of which we are able to respond to. In order to level up, you need to use the radio to call headquarters during field promotions, provided the characters gain enough experience points to make calls to the radio press the right direction. Okay. Right now I'm just getting the bearings of the game. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, honestly. I guess I'll go over here. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of stupid, honest. Yeah. The first, the default camera rotates zoom, which allows you to follow select your engine light. The second camera mode is pan mode. This camera allows you to pan the camera across the game world to look more closely at things from a distance. You may find this useful to scout out situations before jumping in. Third camera mode is lock mode. Lock mode stop camera movement, allowing you to move your squad without the camera following. In lock mode, the camera controls are assigned. Just scroll the printer log to change the size. This is just normal. It's like.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
I don't think this is a good idea. Shiny tin can that you stole from a goat. Yeah.
He headbutted you right in the butt.
And
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
I should probably not take it. An ornery-looking billy goat. Better seen than smell. So this one will want me to go like whoosh. Okay. Scrap. Scrap is the currency you'll use in the Wasteland. You need scrap to pay for items merchants are selling. Okay, so it's money. Alright, look at that. How much can I sell that ring for? How do I check my inventory? How do I do anything? Here's my primary is a knife. Can I not switch it? I don't know. Slightly less chance of hitting. Okay, I think I prefer that. Okay, so why does everyone have a knife? What was that button I pressed? I think I pressed up. Does anyone else have a secondary? Yeah, she has a secondary. Again. I know you have a slightly less chance to pick her up, but I wonder if it like costs a move to leave. I wonder if it costs a move to oh, this also does more damage. I wonder if it costs a move to switch weapons. I don't know why that took me so long to say. I guess I can't go in that tin. So usually you crouch, and I guess that's stealthy.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Copy.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
We're not babies. This dude's like 58.
They all hurt, but this one... Man. Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair and Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. He never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. God damn it, Ace! I knew this one was trouble, I knew. Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show, and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's an old military facility from before the war. And the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
Okay, so I think these are like characters in the first one, I guess.
You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day, he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise. Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers. But Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the Wasteland ever since.
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we've been fighting side by side, so... Well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in it to kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
So I guess it's all like the first Wasteland thing happened like 20 years ago. Yes, I need to know.
Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Just like your own hydro coach. That's what the game. But may have personality characteristics of their own. So I can customize it if I wanted to. I think I'll just leave her how she is. But having another person, that's awesome. I can dig again. Waiters love their guns and weapons modifications or mods. The only way to make them better. Okay, so to modify a weapon, you'll need a squad member with weaponsmithing skill, which I didn't give one person because I just didn't feel like it. Then be able to select the weapon you want to attach to it. Certain mods require different levels of weaponsmithing to install correctly. Field stripping. Allow you to break down any of your weapons for parts, which can often yield weapon modifications or junk parts that can be sold for interesting characters in the world. Field stripping requires weaponsmithing skill. Can we just keep digging things? There's a lot of stuff buried here. Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah, shotgun shells. 1,000 square foot for the aberration of an angry red clown. I must sell some of this stuff that I found. I'm assuming you get over encumbered quickly. Let me go and get rid of this. That's a map button. Oh. Let's use the assault rifle. Okay. Interesting. Forward. All squad members will go to the new location, yes. Interesting picture. I kind of like the loading screen pictures they have for this so far. Kind of interesting. location in
Ranger Team
Wasteland.
Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Irrespective will zoom out and show the world map. Use left stick to travel. Alternatively, you can access the world map screen by pressing the up directional button and select a location you've already discovered to travel there automatically. There are a number of things you can encounter in the world map. In addition to water and radiation, you can stumble upon both friendly and enemy random encounters, which will take you to a small, special location to interact with characters or do battle. You may even find hidden loot caches from before the apocalypse in mysterious locations that few have ever seen. The outdoorsman skill determines your squad's search radius on the world map when traveling, as well as its ability to avoid hostile random encounters. A good outdoorsman will be able to avoid dangerous enemies and discover new and hidden locations more easily. None of my people have this.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. Also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal. Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world, and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figured the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Like, who is this? This a random person?
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch 10-4
Okay.
Echo 1.
How much water?
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Water.
Ranger Citadel, this is Ag Center. Come in. We're under attack. The plants, they're mutating out of control. They're tearing my people apart.
Just come up and take a damage. Go to along the drink if it's a character die dehydration rifle.
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you...
Yes, goddammit, the plants. Something's gone wrong with them. Oh, fuck, the door.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag? Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies, and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. While the repeaters are still alpha-level priority, civilian emergencies have to come first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Sending you the coordinates for both...
I kind of want to go to High Pool. Probably going to encounter Ag Center first, though. Both places in us two are suddenly having emergencies.
Uh-huh. Suspicious, isn't it, Echo 1? Like someone's monitoring our transmissions and trying to stop our little radio experiment before it starts. 10-4, Echo 1.
Run! Dang it. My first thing in combat. see a thing. Oh, I guess I got accident first. How do I attack? Damn it, I did not see the tutorial for that at all. Is it really going to be that hard? God, I'm doing easy difficulty and I still can't freaking hit anything. Die, fool. Of course, the person that's actually no. Oh, that's somebody who's strategy again. How do I see that? I only have two. The only one who's hit. That girl's almost dead. Finally. Shooting willy-nilly. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Because ammo not there. Like XCOM, like significantly more options. God, none of my people have hit. Jeez. do I have that can do medic stuff? I know I had someone. Oh. Nobody's loot. Okay, I guess not. What I'll do is I'll just walk to another place. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps I can go in here. Okay, I guess you're not going to today. So that's kind of interesting first glimpse into combat. Turn-based strategy kind of thing. I can deal. I like that. What do I do? Where do I go? Why are you poisoned? Why are you so green? Definitely missing something. Where did I spawn? What was I over here? What? You took damage? What? My dude.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Copy, Echo 1. Copy, Echo 1. Copy, Echo.
Prep Mountain. That's all the descriptions, huh? Oh, I hear poison. Tire tread briskly. Oh my god. Why am I looking at this? Oh, these are BMX things. I thought they were. Is she gonna keep constant take damage till she dies? It comes to man. It feels better. Sounds like you need to feel. So how much? What's up with this poison? Is there anything I can do? Okay, yeah, I guess she's just gonna die. How the hell do we get out of here? Seriously, how?
Echo 1. Copy.
Okay, this is starting to get kind of boring. I could find out what I'm supposed to do. It'd be awesome. They following me? Where's everybody? Why Why is there no longer circles on anybody? There's 3 circles. Is no longer afflicted by flyby. Oh, nice. What the fuck? This has been like 5 minutes of me walking around not doing anything. How do you leave a location? Why isn't anybody following anybody now? Really, dude? What do I do? Okay, wish I'd have found that forever ago. How did I miss that? Okay. I think I'm gonna try. Maybe Ag Center might be better because it's obviously where all the agriculture comes from. But I'm also right there. Run. What? Dang it, I didn't even get the last one. Maybe reduce or eliminate with radiation. Some provide more protection than the others. Until the game, you'll gain access to more dangerous parts of the world. Radiation suits come as a set, so you only need one for the entire squad. Don't underestimate the value of battle can save your life. Loading screens are a little long. Still base Echo 1, we ride to high.
Roger, Echo 1. Now listen, I know I said the radio tower was at the top of your to-do list, but you need to deal with the emergency situation first, before heading back out to get the repeaters. Repeat, help Mayor Vikstrom with his emergency. Then continue with your mission to hook up the repeaters.
I think
Protecting
I'm doing
civilians
part of the
is
stream
always
soon.
a Ranger's #1.